would you go on record to say something like, and just say what your message would be to another person? Would you say that on air?
In what way?
Like, basically, I might die tomorrow. I don't know what my message is, but do you have a message for somebody?
I'll give that quote, the money quote.
Go on,
I'd
then.
do that one. Money's nothing, it's just numbers. If you carry on chasing money to be happy, you'll never find happiness.
Yeah, alright guys. Sorry lads, yeah, I was saying we'll carry better if it's going in the direction of you. It did cut out there. Don't quite know why. But yeah, so that's it really. We might just go for a little walk down here. Very interesting dog down there. Oh God. Little dog. Hey, doggy. So I don't know what you make of this, lads. Don't know what you make of it. Let's just put this here for the moment.
And the windowsill's too small for him, so every time he falls into a jump.
Right. Let's make our way down here. So the church is still calling people to worship. Which is great, isn't it? We all need a bit of God in our lives. Well, some would disagree, but the church is ringing. So there is some need, whether it's the need to ring the bell or the need to go to church. It's all there. It's all happening in the Wirral of New Brighton. Yeah. So here we have a few electric bikes. Let's try and catch those in. Yeah, alright guys. Yeah, baby, he said. Yeah, look at that. That's fucking brilliant, isn't it? So we got a cool shot of that. Different kind of bike altogether here. Lad on puffing away on a cigarette. No vapes for him, bless him. The parents are saying stop, stop. Go up here actually. Hello. What are you reading?
Bob Marley, Catch a Fire.
Bob Marley.
Catch a Fire.
Oh, is that his biography?
It's not just about him, it's also about Jamaican culture.
No way, you interested?
Yeah, very much so.
Have you lived out there?
No, I've
Can
always
I stay with you a bit?
Yeah, I've always been a big fan.
Yeah?
I love Bob Marley, but I like the culture. Haile Selassie, Jamaica.
Oh, yeah.
Rastafari. I like their beliefs, I really do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Can you explain them to me? Because I don't know what they are.
It's just about, there's no negativity in it at all. You've got to treat people as you want to be treated. Money's nothing to them. So if you see someone poor and you're rich, in the Rastafari culture, you give. It's all about giving, loving, and respecting.
So,
and not just people, but sensual beings. They won't kill. Do you know what I mean? They eat meat, but they won't purposely kill an animal themselves.
So there's no class, like
No,
working class
no,
or middle
not
class?
there's no class system in their culture at all.
Can I take a picture of that?
Yeah, of course you
I
can.
might even read that one day.
It's an amazing. I've read it about. God, I've lost count.
Yeah?
I read it and then I read other books and I go back to that when I'm feeling down. It's very uplifting, very uplifting.
I like that, man.
He was a very when he died, he told his son and all. Well, he's got a fair few kids. He's got 8 kids. But he told his wife's, his son said, "Listen, when I die, you do know he made arrangements. 80% of the royalties from any of his material now go into the poor areas of Jamaica. The family don't get it; they only get 20%."
You're joking, because he's got a son or grandson called, what's his name?
Eliza.
There's another one that's making music. What's his name?
Yeah, I don't know.
Chip. Is it not Chip?
It
It's
might be,
something-
yeah. I know Ziggy, Damien, Stephen.
Nah, it's another
sons,
guy. It's another
and
guy.
Claudia.
Oh, really? It's going into the poorer.
Yeah, but it does 80%.
Yeah.
So any record, so when like a greatest hit of Bob Marley's comes out now, 80% of them profits go straight back into Trenchtown and Kingston.
I can't believe it, mate.
Yeah.
So he
was
lives
doing-
and breathes it then.
Still now. He
Wow.
left it like that. He left it like that. The Bob Marley Museum earns millions a year. 80% of that goes straight back into Jamaica.
That's crazy, lad. That's absolutely
I
unbelievable.
find that brilliant.
Yeah.
He told Ziggy that on his deathbed, his last few words, it says it in his book. The last person he spoke to was his eldest son,
Yeah.
Ziggy. And he said, listen, money is nothing, it's just numbers.
Do you believe that in your heart?
Yeah, I 100%.
Would you go on record to say something like, and just say what your message would be to another person? Would you say that on air?
In what way?
Like, basically, I might die tomorrow. I don't know what my message is, but do you have a message for somebody?
I'll give that quote, the money quote.
Go on
I'd
then.
do that one
Can
because
I?
that's a true one. Yeah, go
Go
on.
on then. What is your quote for?
The quote is, money's nothing, it's just numbers. If you carry on chasing money to be happy, you'll never find happiness.
So some people would look at you thinking, oh, he can't be happy.
I
He's-
am
he's-
happy. I'm always happy. I'm always
So,
happy.
so you're never depressed? Because
I have bad moments, but
Yeah.
I'll just turn to me book.
me too.
I've got certain books, not just this one. There's like 3 or 4 books. I've got stuff in it. I know what chapter to go to, what page. If I'm feeling down, I can pick myself up like that. But certainly material things and money are nothing to me, nothing.
And you don't feel guilty about, like, somebody, other people can't make you feel too guilty and say, like, I don't know, put you down, or they can put you down. Like, people can be
I
cruel.
get a lot of negativity, but I just ignore it. I won't absorb that negativity.
You've learned to. You've learned
Yeah,
that.
I've got quite thick-skinned.
Have you?
Yeah, I got quite a bit of abuse. Yeah, so yeah. But I just don't let it faze me. If I did, it'd kill me. My mental health would just decline. It's not
Mate,
the best anyway.
I think
so.
a lot of people can learn from you. I just don't know how to give that message to people to say, look, you don't have to live on the streets to.
I
don't-
choose to. I lost my partner 5 years ago. And when she passed away, I kept it together for a year.
Because I know someone that's lost their partner as well. Would you mind giving them a message as well? So you've lost your partner.
Yeah, I lost my partner
Yeah.
5 years ago.
Yeah.
And I walked out of the flat with just a bag of clothes because I couldn't cope without her. I just couldn't cope.
And you had a job. You had a
I was working at Jaguar in Haywood on the agency.
Oh, on the-
everything. Yeah.
on Halewood. That's in Liverpool, isn't it?
Yeah. I was working
Where they
at-
Jaguar
yeah.
Landrover plant.
Yeah. I was there for like 3 years, but it was 0-hour contracts. So yeah.
Fuck. And you just had to. You walked out.
I
She
did,
died.
you know
She
what it
died.
was?
She
Yeah.
died, or she.
She passed away, man. Yeah, she passed away.
Was it
cancer she got, yeah.
And
Yeah, COVID. When COVID come in, that's when. So 4 years ago, I lost her 5.5 years ago. I walked out my flat when COVID first come in because I got finished from work, and that was just the final straw for me.
So when COVID come in, you finished.
Oh, no notice. Me
You
and
got
18
finished. You chucked out.
Yeah, we just got because 0-hour contracts. You can turn up for a shift and they can just turn you away.
Jesus.
No notice, no
Christ.
furlong or out like that.
Jaguar didn't have furlough.
It's 0 hour contracts. I was working at
yeah.
Jaguar, but I was working for Staff Line Agency.
Right. Okay, I see the problem now.
And
sorry.
0 hour contracts. You don't get furloughed on
Yeah.
that. So I was just kicked to the curb after 3 years. Applied for benefits. After a month of waiting, no money, I just packed my bags and left the flat, all the furniture and everything. Brought a tent with what little money I had left, and I've lived in there since.
And your partner, obviously the funeral, did that happen quickly? And
Yeah, I think.
and the flat, who was you renting it or?
Yeah, it was private rented, yeah.
So you just had to move out, and
I didn't have to, I chose to. I just lost my mind.
you lost your mind.
Losing her was bad enough, and then just over a year later, being finished at Jaguar, that was like the breaking point. That I had enough then. I had enough. Yeah.
But a human can only take so much suffering, can't they?
I had enough. I thought I'm just taking myself out of society.
Wow.
Society's just fucking crushing me.
Crushing.
Yeah.
And do you feel freer now?
A lot freer. A lot freer.
So you don't have to pay mortgage, income tax?
I sleep in a tent in Hoylake. Yeah.
You're fucking kidding me, mate.
No, I tried living in a hostel, but I can't live in them places.
No.
They're full of drug addicts. I'm not into drugs.
Wow.
I drink.
Yeah.
But,
You don't look drunk. You don't smell of drink.
no,
You smell clean. I don't smell you
I
like.
do. I go to the gym. I'm a member of a gym in Malton. £30 a month out my benefits, and I can go there any time, any day, and have a shower. That's all I use it for.
Mate, that's such a good idea. If I ever end up homeless, you never know what's around the fucking corner,
That's the
mate.
best way. Go and join a gym. You can get one for £30 a month.
But don't you have to have a bank account?
Yeah, I've got a bank account.
You got and a card,
Yeah.
and you keep that safe.
Yeah. The church where the camp behind, they keep that safe for me. Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah.
So the church do help you in a way.
Yeah.
But do
St.
they
Luke's.
bash you with a Bible or?
No. St. Luke's have been amazing. I've been camping
Where,
out.
which one's St. Luke's?
St. Luke's is in Hoylake. It's not
Is it?
round here.
Oh, it's not round here.
Yeah, I go to Hoylake.
How'd you get there?
Just on the train. I buy a monthly pass every month as well. So we have got it sorted.
So you kind of got it squared away, haven't you?
Yeah.
See, would you say you're more the unusual homeless people?
I'm not your average homeless. I'm not your average.
So usually the homeless have a drug problem or severe mental health problem that's
I
ongoing.
have got PTSD.
From this or from something else? You don't have to tell me, mate.
From something else.
You
yeah.
don't
I don't want to go into that,
don't go
From
into it.
years and years.
No,
and years ago,
don't. That's
But
absolutely
I've got
fine.
PTSD and I get anxiety.
Mate,
That's
yeah.
why I sit here. I can't sit in front of shops because there's too many people.
It
My
triggers you.
anxiety goes up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, I've been anxious myself. I know it's a horrible place to be, isn't it?
Or I start sweating. My
Do
chest
ya?
goes dead tight. Yeah.
Tight as well.
I start getting dizzy. I get paranoid. I think everyone's
Yes,
looking at me. I
yeah.
think everyone's looking at me.
See, I felt you were friendly enough to talk to. I saw you puffing away. I felt you've never been into vapes, have you?
No.
You're not going to go to vapes.
No, I'm not.
Ciggies are better, aren't
Yeah.
Yeah.
I smoke tobacco, so it lasts
Do
me.
you? Rollies?
Yeah, it lasts me. I buy 30 gram every 2 weeks and that lasts me.
Can I give you a quick hug before I go?
Of course you can, man.
I know someone with anxiety, mate. Come here, mate.
Oh, I'm Joseph, by the way.
I'm Carl. Lovely to meet you, mate.
I'm always here.
I'm just. I might catch you then if I'm here again.
Yeah, I'm always here, man. I'm always here.
And thanks for that. You never know because I do listen to some.
Read it.
Yeah.
You'll love it. It's
Yeah.
a brilliant book. It's a
All right,
brilliant
appreciate
book.
that.
It's uplifting. If you're feeling low, if you have depression or anxiety, you're having one of them days, I turn to that book every time.
Do you?
I know exactly what chapters to
No
read,
way.
what pages, and it just Bob's words, they just uplift me. Especially considering what he come from.
Where did he come from?
He was born in St Anne's, but he was born into absolute poverty.
No way.
Absolute. And then they moved from St Anne's to Trenchtown, and he had to. He looked dead weakly and thin. In that book, he got himself quite a reputation for fighting.
No.
He had to, because when you move to Trenchtown, it says in that book, they prey on new people, the gangs. So, and it was only him and his mum.
No. And he was youngish, or?
He was 14 when he moved there.
Come on.
Honestly.
He had to fight on the streets.
Yeah, and listen, switchblades, it wasn't just fist to fist.
Oh, come on.
Honestly, he had a cut on his shoulder from when he was 15, where two lads went at him with razors. Yeah.
Fuck me, and I think I've got it hard.
Yeah,
I
so
think
he
again, mate.
come from nothing. He come from nothing. Yeah, he couldn't read all right until his late adulthood. He taught himself guitar.
No way.
He actually made his first guitar
Yeah?
in St Anne's at 7 years old out of a big old sardine tin. A plank of wood. And get this, cheese wire. This is, listen, considering he weren't educated, he knew. Because he actually filed the cheese wire down so he got the notes on it.
And he obviously tuned it. He managed to tune it somehow.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Oh, boss. Thanks, Joseph.
Oh, you
Take care, my friend. It's lovely meeting you, mate.
And you.
Okay, my lad. See ya. So, yeah. It's really nice to meet people like that, isn't it? Designated smoking area. So, let's see if we can just come over here. Let's see if we can just. I'm not going to film inside Morris's. I've already filmed inside Morris's before. It's not really my thing. I think after talking to Joseph, I just want to shut this down. But let's find something beautiful to, as it were, to end this video on. There we go. JC out.